Alrighty, everybody. We got us a project here. And I've been working on it a couple days now. You see, we got us here a Skidoo. '92 Indy 440 Polaris 440 liquid cooled. Well, see here, I got it pretty cheap. We're not going to get into discussing price, but it was seized up on one cylinder when I got it. This guy right here. Right here. The original 440. This cylinder had filled full of rust. I pulled the head, it was filled full of rust. I knocked her loose with a board and some other stuff and got it unseized. It's got 125 psi in the cylinder that was seized, 105 in the one that wasn't. But is what happened here. We got it running. It actually ran pretty good. We were ripping around for probably 3.5 hours, almost 4 hours. But she ended up coughing a seal. I don't know if y'all can see it down in here. Right up in here, there's a little crank seal down in there. Anyways, she puked out her seal on me. Oh yeah, there you go. You can see it kind of hanging out there. Anyways, she puked out the seal. Come on. There we go. Anyways, threw the crank seal, chewed up a bearing, backfired on me over the back far corner coming up the hill. Lost one cylinder coming up the driveway, managed to get it back over here. But anyways, that's not what we're doing. We pulled the motor, did the swap. What went into it was 500 instead of a 440. She's been clutched up a little bit. She's had some stuff done to the clutch from previous owner. And oh, look at that. You see the fuel moving? Yeah. But yeah, we don't want to flood the block out. Anyways, these are the 440 carbs for testing purposes. Anyways, the new motor, or old motor, has a rad cap or fill cap. The new motor does not. So I got her all put together and figured I'd give it a test run. Right? You see? Well, without a place for the air to escape out of the cooling system, Gun done popped a lower coolant line for the rear rad. Goes on to that hose right down there. Ouch! Don't put your hand on the exhaust after a test run on a 2-stroke. It's hot. Did a good little lap with it through some deep snow. But otherwise, we gotta fix this here rad hose. which also means lifting this front end up off the ground. See, she left a bit of a trail of antifreeze here for us to follow. But that's what today's project is. Yesterday's project was switching out the motor. Today's project is fixing all the coolant issues with it. Otherwise, this morning when I come out, she was cold. Hasn't run all night. And how's that for fire up nice? One pull, she was stone cold, and she still fired right up for me. I'm gonna leave that down there, yes. But I can't remember if she was bored. I think it was, if I remember correctly. I don't remember how much. It's got a bigger clutch on it. It's got the 500 clutch that's had work done to it. Anybody knows what the brown spring is, let me know. This one's got the gold spring, and the gold spring is up on there. I'll leave that a second if anybody out there needs a shot of that. You can see what your majiggers are and your jet settings and blah 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 for the 440s anyways. But yeah, gave the exhaust a little repaint. Got to deal with this bushing here. It keeps coming out on me. Most of the stuff is all tight on here. I gotta flush the fuel tank. It's got some crap in it that is not so savory. I think I might also grab the other carbs, the 500 carbs, and put them on. Well, I mean, there's some, it's hot, but it ain't overheating hot. So, yeah. That's today's project, is what's going on. The new toy. But I'm seeing a trend here. My Jeep is red. My dirt bike is red. And my sled is red. Wow. Alrighty. So, that's that. Y'all have yourselves a good day. Have fun. Don't break nothing.